The idea here is what are the best crystals to work with for astral traveling. So that's exactly what this video is going to be. I hope you guys like it, and I got a crystal giveaway in this video that's going to be helpful for manifesting yourself into the astral traveling experience too, and to help kind of with this energy. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so first thing first, astral travel, this is my explanation, is when you step out of your physical body with your energy body, your light body, right? People call it different things, but it's like your energy being, right? And you just step right out and you can actually explore all over the world, and you can fly around and you can do all kinds of cool stuff that I've got tagged in videos below if you want to learn anything else about astral traveling. But now we're going to switch the focus to the crystals here, because that's the main purpose with this video. So the first thing about astral traveling is that you're doing this with your energy body. Now, not all of us actually have our energy body to a point where we can successfully astral travel and have a good experience and really positive and feel powerful in that energy body. So the number one crystal that I'll recommend for working with astral traveling with the crystals is actually Moldavite. I've got a pocket full of crystals here, so sorry, I know I made a weird face. I'm trying to find it in my pocket. Okay, here we go. So here's a piece of Moldavite that I'll show you guys just as a demonstration. So Moldavite is the number one that I would Moldavite is the number one that I would recommend for astral traveling because it helps to activate your energy body. Now, Moldavite does this in actually a lot of really exciting ways, because Moldavite really expedites our spiritual journey and starts creating all kinds of energetic momentum in our life. You literally might all of a sudden find yourself eating healthier, right? Now all of a sudden you're meditating, you know, you're releasing other unhealthy habits and things like this. And this is just part of the transformation that comes with Moldavite. So in the process of doing this, not only are you actually helping yourself to be more healthy and you're waking up spiritually, but you're actually starting to activate your light body and increasing its presence and your ability to have your meridian system within your body flow. Now, I'm not like a specific scientist that has to do with all the knowledge of the inner workings of the body, but I recommend that you guys check out and look up the meridian system. I have a link below, just basic information about it. But this is really awesome because it shows that we have literally a fountain of energy that's coming up through our feet and kind of comes out of the head and is like a little fountain right here. And you have the same thing going down into the head, down and coming out of the feet. And it creates almost like an egg shape, like a sphere of energy, right? Now, when you're astral traveling, you're experiencing all this stuff and you're like exploring it, right? It's like a super wild experience. I've got a lot of them tagged below for you guys. But it's cool because in the astral traveling, you can see these things. You can actually see the energy body. You start to feel it a lot more tangibly in your waking life too, away from the astral traveling. But the thing is if you don't have your energy body already strengthened, if you have blocks in your meridian system, then it's very likely that even in trying to do certain astral traveling methods that you find online, you might not succeed because your energy body isn't ready yet. Now, my friend actually mentioned this to me in the comments too, another one of my friends, and they were talking about the light body activation and things like this, and how some of us might not actually have our light body ready to go. Now, for me, Moldavite woke me up into all the spiritual stuff in the first place, and it was one of the biggest things that just like, boom, instigated me waking up into all kinds of psychic abilities and stuff too. So my feeling with the Moldavite, and I'm curious to hear from you guys too, I know a lot of my friends here love Moldavite. My thing about the Moldavite is like, it just creates this momentum for spiritual, for psychic stuff, and I really feel like this is the one that, honestly, let's just be real, okay? Everybody's different, and we all give different things permission to help us on our journey, right? Like, I get that much, you know, from certain things that I've been through and experienced. But at the very least, Moldavite is highly, highly likely to tap you into some of your psychic abilities and stuff, even if for you, you're not really, even if your reality doesn't really lend itself to fluidly astral travel, because I know some of my friends have a struggle with it. Moldavite will wake you up into something very interesting, okay? So that's Moldavite for you. That's why that's number one on the list. The way that Moldavite helps you to astral travel is by helping you to activate your energy body in a lot of different layers of the dimension of transformation, right? This is gonna help us to let go of a lot of the things that are probably holding you back, helping you to get that flow in the meridian system going fluidly, increasing the strength and what's the word I'm looking for? Well, we'll just leave it at strength. The strength of the energy body. And this enables you to just kind of like walk out of yourself and explore with a lot better of an experience in the astral realm. So that's the first one. Now the second crystal that I want to mention is one that I actually have a video all specifically about. I'm gonna come over here in the shade for a second. Hold on. I've got my dog running behind me. That's why I'm making weird noises. So this one I actually have a whole video about, but here's just a specific little rundown of it, okay? And I got the full video tagged below. This is blue kyanite. Every single thing that we experience in our life has a frequency to it, an energy. Now, when you give your full attention to anything, a conversation with somebody, a song that you're listening to, this video, okay, there is an energetic frequency that is existing. Now, when you give your attention fully to this, it starts to impact your thought form vibrations. And this pulls you even closer to realities with other similar thought vibrations, okay? If you're watching a lot of comedy, for example, this is a really funny way of putting it. Just a simple example. If you're watching a lot of comedy and you're laughing a lot and you're giving a lot of your attention to humor, you are creating a huge gravity in your life to pull you into other life experiences that resonate with more comical experiences. You'll be laughing even more and more and more. Same with horror movies and stuff like this, okay? You're gonna just create more fear in your life. So, I mean, go ahead if you want. I'm not about it though, personally. But the reason that this is relevant to me talking about blue kyanite is because literally blue kyanite is the #1 crystal energy that if you really know how to tune into a crystal and feel its energy, okay? And I know a lot of you guys here do. If you really know how to feel crystal energy, this is a frequency that is my favorite and highest recommendation for all the crystal energies that I've worked with, that will pull you into a similar frequency that it feels like to be astral traveling. So when you increase that frequency and you've got that flow happening in your life, you're much more likely to become more comfortable with that energy and find yourself having this happening for you. I'm telling you guys, okay? So that's why I'm mentioning blue kyanite, the energy, the frequency of it. Give it your attention. It is the most similar frequency to the frequency of what it's like to be astral traveling. It's just the feeling, the vibe, okay? Now, if you don't know how to connect to crystals, that's totally okay, okay? I'm not laughing at you. I just have like some weird laughing thing where I'm just laughing and I can't stop sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyways, I've got a video tagged below for you, how to connect to crystal energy and how to get that going on. Now, I'm gonna interrupt the video for just 1 second, guys. Check this out, okay? You probably noticed I'm not in Sedona anymore. I'm actually in Mount Shasta, okay? So this is my favorite place. This is my favorite place. This is called Lake Siskiyou. It's my favorite energy spot here. And just look at those mountains back there. I just love it here. So back in Mount Shasta, anyways, there you go. It's a little bit of my life. We just got here today, drove basically straight here from LA all the way to Mount Shasta. Literally got here an hour ago, making this video today for you guys. Gonna upload this right after this, so anyways, that's a little bit of my life for you. So the next crystal energy that I want to share with you that can be super beneficial for astral travel is to take a look at astral travel from a different kind of perspective. The perspective of intention. Intention. I intend to do something, I'm doing it. You are having it happen, okay? I don't need to explain intention to you guys. I know you already got intention, so I'm just gonna move forward with this, okay? The best crystal energy that I have, that I've ever worked with, for expanding your intention purely, not covering it with other stories, not covering it with other energy, pure expansion of the pure intention that you already currently have, it's quartz, okay? So here's a piece of quartz I've got. I've got a whole bunch of videos tagged of quartz that I'll tag some below for you guys too if you want to check that out. But quartz is awesome. And what is astral travel anyways, if not you exercising the intention to step out of your body in your energy body and explore the world in that state? It's all intention, okay? When you watch this video, you have the intention of finding a crystal that will help you with your astral traveling. And depending on how pure your intention is and how expanded your energy is, you're gonna have a much better chance of finding a crystal in this video that's gonna help you, because that's your intention. It's not me. It's not like I'm making some like super amazing video that's gonna change the world. It has to do with you and your intention and the permission that you give to things, okay? So quartz is the absolute best energy that I've ever worked with for just pure expansion of intention. When I really wanna manifest something or shift myself into another possible timeline of my life where I'm doing, for example, tons of astral traveling, or having more success on my YouTube channel, or eating more pizza. I don't know. I couldn't think of an idea. If this is the case, quartz is the one that I start wearing all over my body, bracelets, keep it in my pockets. I grid my van. I actually live in a van doing van life right now. Fun fact for anybody that does not know that. So that's what I like using, is quartz. And this, literally, I can notice it's like I'm just, boom. I'm just stepping in line with this new version of myself. Quartz is amazing at helping us to give ourselves permission to switch into new experiences and things that might be outside of our comfort zone. And by the way, the #1 reason that you might not be astral traveling, no matter how much you are watching videos about it, no matter how much you've learned methods and things, is tagged below. Okay? It's all about how to astral travel. I'll simply tag it as that, but that video is gonna fully explain the #1 reason why you are not having success astral traveling. And then you can choose to throw that out the window and step into the different version. And it's about permission, nutshell version, okay? Permission, and that's what quartz is really awesome for. So that's gonna lead us into the next one, and then I'm gonna do the giveaway for you guys, and then I've got a few more. So I know this is gonna be kind of a long video, but you know, I'm just vibing right now. So this is the next one, and this is called Diamantina Lemurian quartz. This is absolutely 100%, no doubt, my favorite crystal of all time. This is my favorite crystal of all time, and it's because it is a seriously powerful tool that I use that, like I said with normal quartz, helps to expand my intention and give me more permission. But the frequency, just like I was talking about blue kyanite, how it helps you to tap into that frequency, right? For blue kyanite, it's a lot more balanced, more relaxed. Hey, I'm gonna show you, she's just staring at me. I don't know if you guys can see her. I'll try to zoom in on the video, but that's Ruby over there just staring at me on the stump while I'm making this video. So that's some nice background information. But blue kyanite's like this balanced, relaxed energy, right? And this really helps you to just step into that zone of astral travel. Well, the frequency of Diamantina Lemurian quartz, for me personally, and a lot of the people that I've shared this with that are just like, dude, freaking awesome, okay? This is the highest frequency in terms of the highest perspective, all right? So if this is your life and this is where you're living it, when you know how to work with the crystal and tune into it and step into that energy and create it in your life and use that intention and choose it, okay? When you can do this, this is like going from this position to all of a sudden going way up here and looking down at everything. Not down at everything as in like you're better than it and now you're being like a judgmental jerkwad. I did this before in my life. I thought I was so awesome. It created lots of problems in my life. Don't do that, guys, okay? Don't overextend how important you are. Don't create stories like that. You'll get smacked by the universe. It's really funny. You get to just see everything from this beautiful perspective. And to me, Diamantina Lemurian quartz is unprecedentedly special because it gets you in this like 5D consciousness type vibe. And it is so awesome to me. I start to feel so slick. Reality is so slick. I'm able to just shift so seamlessly. And I literally just get so much confidence from it that I start to give myself permission to do anything, to be anyone, to step into anything new. And that means the same with astral traveling. If it's hard for me to do, the Diamantina Lemurian quartz energy helps me to tune into the version of myself where everything is easy. Everything's easy, it's seamless. I've got this, right? I am super empowered. Check this out, this is Rubeth.
Hello. This is Lightning. So cute!
Yeah, that's Ruby and Lightning. They're my roommates. They're just my roommates, okay? Yeah. Totally not my son and my wife. Okay, there's the next one. Oh, I'm sorry, I said we were gonna do the giveaway. So, the giveaway is actually this piece of Lemurian quartz. Now this is singing Lemurian quartz, has a super high frequency to the point where when you have multiple of them, you roll around in your hand and they literally chime. They make this like singing, chiming sound. The energy of these is so awesome. So this is the one that I wanted to give away in this video because it just felt like the right one. And I got a whole bunch of them again and I just like them. I just like them a lot. So this is the giveaway. So there's 3 things to do to be included as a potential winner in this giveaway. I'm gonna say it real quick for you guys because I know you're familiar with it. Firstly, understand I don't choose the winner. It's a robot algorithm that chooses it for me. Here are the 3 things to do for the robot to consider you a winner. Number 1, you gotta be a subscriber. Number 2, push that thumbs up button. Do it. And number 3 is to comment below and let me know what is your favorite crystal for astral traveling. What energy helps you with it the most? And you can interpret this in your own way. You're cool with that, it's all right. Or secondly, let me know if you haven't astral traveled before. Say, I haven't astral traveled, but here's the crystal energy that I like the most for this, right? Just let me know. So that's the prompt for you guys. And about a week from today, within a week or 2, okay, span of up to 2 weeks, I'll use the robot algorithm, I'll come through and I'll respond to your comment, let you know that you won. We'll exchange information, I'll ship it out to you. So there you go, very simple. Singing Lemurian quartz. A very nice one. I'm gonna keep this special with me until you win it too, so I hope that's cool. Try to get some of that Mount Shasta vibe up in this baby. Okay, so here's the next one that I wanna share with you guys. Firstly, I feel like getting some movement in here, so I'm gonna stand on this tree stump. Here's the next one that I want to share with you guys. And this, I'm coming out from a totally different perspective of energy. So this one is a big kind of different story than the others I've been expressing to you. And this is Libyan desert glass. This is one that's just one of my favorites. And I know you guys hear me stick it in a lot of videos, but literally the reason I'm doing this is because it's such an important energy in my life. And it has this really profound effect no matter what I'm working on and doing. And it's because it's the best energy for manifestation, right? Libyan desert glass is like sex energy, life force. It's like increase the prana, baby. It's like pull all of this energy that's going on up here in your spiritual adventure and bring it into the earth and ground it into reality, right? This is how I've heard other people talk about it and it's what I've experienced and I just really like it. So the reason I'm putting it in this one is because, let's be real, there are crystals with a certain energy that can help you to astral travel. Example, blue kyanite, Moldavite. But there's also crystals that come at it with a different perspective. Manifest yourself to be someone who can astral travel, right? Not necessarily the energy of the crystal itself, but it can help you to work on the parts of yourself that might be kind of holding you back, right? Again, help yourself with the permission. And honestly, the energy of it is just so sexy. It's like such a sexy vibe and so juicy that it helps to really build that confidence. Which, in my personal experience with all my astral traveling, here's the #1 thing that is the most important for it in general. It's more important than the crystals, okay? It's more important than the methods. It's more important than any of it. Confidence. You want to know why I can astral travel? Because I am absolutely confident that I can astral travel and I just do it because I'm confident in it. I'm not trying to astral travel. That's a totally different vibe. I am astral traveling and I've done it tons of times, so I have a ton of confidence in it, right? And that confident, that sexy energy, Libyan desert glass radiates this one a lot. So this is a good one to just tune into and help feel what it's like to be someone who's able to just be more confident. You know what I'm saying? Again, the Diamantina Lemurian quartz is more like higher perspective. Give yourself permission, see how powerful you are, see everything in a 5th dimensional dreamlike way, start meshing the dream into the way you want it. Libyan desert glass is the confidence, right? So let me go ahead and I'm gonna check in my pocket because I have one that I really hope I grabbed. And this is the last one I'm gonna share with you guys in this video. But this being said, if you love astral traveling, if you love crystals, let me know below. And let me know what is your favorite crystal for astral traveling. I'd love to hear from you guys. Most of the new crystals that I get, it's from recommendations from you. So just so you know, when you guys recommend stuff, you might just see me start a whole new series on that crystal for you or something, because you inspired me. So here's the last one I want to talk about. This is Sugilite. Sugilite is a super intense third eye crystal for my person specifically. This one, you see the look on my face that I'm getting? This one has a way about it, okay? I haven't worked with this one a serious amount, so I really don't have like a whole spiel to share with you. But let me tell you, the way that it feels is so fiery. It feels so fiery in a third eye type of way. And when you look at the way the elements impact the reality around us and the energy around us, right? Water, it kind of goes with the flow and carves its way over time, right? Earth is this very structured. Wind is very like, oh. This is very fire. Fire doesn't have to be destructive, okay? This is a misconception and it's just a perspective. It looks at the way that it wants to come in and create, and it uses everything that's available to it as fuel to create itself, right? It comes in and it just burns everything up as fuel. So think about this energetically. You have all of the tools to be astral traveling. You have all the energy that you need, right? You have all the ability, even when you look at it in the 21st century, to go online and search methods. You have the time to practice. You do. You could choose to make time for it. Sugilite is this fiery energy of using all the things that you have right now as fuel to create this experience for yourself. Now, this is a new one I'm working with. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos about this one, because this is the one that I'm really tuning into right now. I'm kind of having a moment with it right now on camera, if you can't tell. But I think I'm gonna leave you guys with this for now. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Nathan. I make tons of crystal videos, tons of astral travel videos, all kinds of metaphysical conversations. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you real soon for the next video. Thanks so much, and have a good one.